Hello everyone, this is Sheba from Sheba and the Big Guy, and today I want to give you the tips that you need to help you deal with plantar fasciitis. It'll make your symptoms feel a little bit better. If you keep working at it, it could probably make your symptoms go away. I have plantar fasciitis. I've been having plantar fasciitis since 2017. And in the clips after this, you'll see everything that you do. I just wanted to come on and just show my face and introduce you to my channel, just in case you've never watched my channel before. And one more tip that I wanted to put in here, I wanted to put in when you get out the shower, 9 times out of 10, when you take a warm shower or a hot shower, warm water might aggravate your feet. So hopefully you've been watching my other videos and you know to have your Birkenstocks plastic sandals on that cost $40. www.birkenstock.com. So hopefully you'll have those slippers on. But when the warm water or hot water, as I like to take hot water showers, the water will aggravate your plantar fasciitis. So what you do before you get out of the shower is you run the coldest water ever on your feet so you could calm it back down. And that was something that I had to learn, and that's a little tip that I know about. So continue watching the rest of the video. I wish you all the well wishes of getting rid of plantar fasciitis, getting rid of the symptoms of plantar fasciitis, and hopefully you come back to my channel so you can learn more things that I have learned to help you on your road of recovery faster. All right. Okay, so this is tip number 1. You get a piece of ice, and just as the video is doing, you follow along and you rub the ice all over your foot until it feels so freezing cold where you can't take it. You take a break until your foot warms up, and then you do it all over again. Okay, so this is tip number 2, and you just freeze a bottle of cold water and roll it around with your foot. This is tip number 3. You get a bucket or anything that you have that your feet can fit inside of it. You might need to do both feet, or you might just need to do one foot. So you just fill it up with water, and then you fill it up with ice, and you let it get freezing cold, and you just suck your foot in it until you can't take it anymore. You take a break on and off for at least 5 minutes. Okay, so here's my massager that I use for plantar fasciitis. I use for my back, and I use it for my foot. And I got this from CVS. You can also get it from Walgreens, and they have it on Amazon. If you go on Amazon, you could just type this in: Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. So this is the way it looks, and it's a plug-in. And what you do is you turn it on as strong as you would like it. And then when you step down, sometimes you could feel like a knot in your foot. So what you do is you just massage that knot. You can feel it like when you step down, like every step that you take. Sometimes you can feel it, sometimes you can't, but it's like a knot in there. A doctor once told me to take my thumb and to massage it, and I'll show you how to do that after I show you this. It's like every now and then I need to do this, and it's like it'll itch. Well, mine, it has an itch to it, and I just keep doing this until I get the itch out, and then you could just like lightly massage it. It's not something that you're really trying to go hard with, or you know, make yourself sore or anything. It's just like you just massage it where you feel stiffness and you feel weird. You just give it a massage, It's like right here is where I feel it. And I'm pretty sure if you have plantar fasciitis, you probably feel it there too. You just do it as much as you can. Me, I could take a lot. I have a high tolerance for pain, but this is not pain. This kind of feels good because it's like massaging it. And I just rub it back and forth. Then after that, when I think it's about done, you take your thumb. If you don't have a massager at the moment, you just take your thumb and you dig in there in circular motions till you just get that out. And when you walk, you should feel like a relief. You don't want to do anything that's going to hurt yourself. You just want to do something that's going to relieve some of the pressure that you feel in that spot. So here's all the things that I do for my plantar fasciitis. Just get in that spot in a circular motion until you can get a massager. And when you use the pieces, because you get different pieces for different type of massage, try to make sure you use the pointy one so you can dig in there good. It'll act as if it is your thumb, but if you want to, you can also use whatever you want. Whatever makes your foot feel better, you can use. But to me, I like this one because it works as a finger. And then there's also an exercise that I like to do where I point my toe all the way out, and then I pull my toe back all the way just to give it a good old stretch. And then I put it back and I pull it towards me. Just give it a good, nice, deep stretch. Try to get my toes closest pulling towards me as possible. And I do this about 5 times. And I also roll my foot around in a circular motion. Stretch it all out. You can feel this in your calf if you're pointing and rolling. And those are the things that I do for my plantar fasciitis to get me back on track. Okay, so usually when you have plantar fasciitis, you have a good foot and you have a bad foot. One is more severely hurt than the other one. So this is the foot that's hurt more. And this is the foot that's usually okay. So when I first get my shoes, they're fine. And I have to break them in. And after I break them in, I can keep my shoelaces just like this on my good foot. But after I break my shoes in, I have to tie them tighter so my arthritic can still work. So that's a tip for you. If you're wearing your tennis shoes and all of a sudden you're starting to feel pain in your worst foot, then you could tie your shoes a little tighter, because that means that your shoe has given and they're getting old. Even when I had my leather ones, they would give in a little, and you can see the wear because these are fabric. So once you have broken them in, and I've broken these ones in, so then I have to tie my shoe tighter so my foot can stay nice and secure on my arthritic. So that's a tip. So you can see I'm walking around with a shoe that's not tied so tight, and then a shoe that's tied a little tighter, so I won't feel any pain or any discomfort. So that's a tip, to tie your shoe a little tighter if you break your shoes in and you start to feel a little bit of pain or discomfort. Tie them tighter. Okay, so that was the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed watching the video. I hope you learned a lot of things that you didn't know. I hope a lot of things that you learned will help you. And if you want more about plantar fasciitis, because I'm living with it, I am living proof. I'm back to work, I'm walking. I didn't let it rob me of my life, and I found things to do to continue on. So subscribe so you can check me out, see how I'm doing, anything that I learned throughout my journey, I will let y'all know. All right, it's been Sheba from Sheba and the Big Eye. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again next time.